Hey folks, it is Tuesday, March 16th, and this is your daily forecast. So, the first thing I want to say is don't freak out today, right? Just vibes. The whole idea of this class is to give you these immersive experiences to kind of really process some of the scholarship out there. It doesn't mean that you need to understand every bit of it, but it's like kind of getting its sort of general je ne sais quoi, right? So just sort of a get some kernels of wisdom and then apply that to these sort of to Janelle Monáe's discography. So we're going to start today by reading this really casual interview from Wired magazine called "You Are a Cyborg." And then I want you to prepare to engage with the ArchAndroid album. And so what I want you to do are these things. I want you to really read the liner notes for ArchAndroid. And then from there, I want you to read the lyrics to ArchAndroid, and then watch the following videos from the ArchAndroid album. All right. And then from there, I want you to kind of like vibe with the whole album. All right. So you're probably going to complete tasks 3 and 4 together. So listen to Monáe's like second album, right? And you've already read the lyrics. So what I want you to kind of do now is to vibe with Haraway's Cyborg Manifesto. Now, Cyborg Manifesto is like super famous and like extraordinarily difficult article, and I'm actually not asking you to understand it so much as I'm asking you to like use it as a palette to kind of reflect on what you've read so far, right? And on Monáe's music, right? And so yeah, like what I want you to do is to basically use Haraway's essay as like a canvas. And so I've I've included a copy of the article, and I want you to like play around with the text so you can like, skim it and doodle on it or collage with it. You can do anything you want. You can make poems with it. You can do all sorts of things that you want for it. You can make erasure poems. You can draw on it. You can make little paper cutouts, whatever you want to do, right? Or start so the first thing I want you to do is just like start randomly highlighting and through, just various quotes in Haraway's text that resonate with you. And then, you can grab colored pencils and collage it, or you can find a whole bunch of images that speak to the Cyborg Manifesto and maybe create a little digital collage on Adobe Spark. You have like free access to that through Kent. Or you could, working from Haraway's essay, use the blackout highlighter and you're on your copy, right? Because you're copying and pasting a new document. And then like use like strike through feature or the highlighting feature to kind of create a fun erasure poem from a section of Haraway's article, right? But again, I'm not asking you, there are a whole bunch of other things you can do, right? You can make little fun poems. You could like intersperse Monáe's lyrics in with Haraway's text. You can do whatever you want, right? There's so many more solutions that you can do. So if anything moves you, the idea is just to kind of like use Haraway's article as sort of like a fun play space, right? So that's what I want you to do. And then you're gonna be working on that most like throughout class. You're gonna finish it for homework. And again, please do not read the Cyborg Manifesto. Like, I'm not asking you to do that. It's a lot. The first time I read it, I legitimately cried because I was so confused. So once you're done with your artful meditation, figure out how you're going to share it to Slack. Some of you might be like sharing a link if you did it in a Google document. Some of you might be uploading something if you did, like uploading a JPEG if you did something on Adobe Spark. Some of you might be taking photos if you just did a collage or a drawing, whatever the case, right? Figure out how you're going to share it. And then just write like a 3 to 4 sentence like reflection on how this exercise helped you sort of like deepen your engagement with Haraway's text. Like, and, so kind of keep that in mind that that's really the kind of goal here. And you can certainly talk about how listening to Monáe's soundtrack kind of helps aid in that process. Okay, and then once you're done, post that to the Unit 3 Cyborg channel All right, so post your artwork and your reflection. All right, so that's what we're doing in class, and that's what's for homework. Go team.